Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice quadratic equation. X to the power 4 minus 3x squared plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. If we divide this constant 3 by the coefficient of this x to the power 4, 1. If we divide 3 by 1, we get 3. And the factors of 3 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 3. If we check plus minus 1 in this equation, plus minus 1 is not a solution. If we check plus minus 3 in this equation, plus minus 3 is not a solution. So let's use another trick. We can rewrite this equation as x to the power 4. This negative 3x squared can be written as negative 2x squared minus 1x squared plus this 4 times x minus 3 equal to 0. Next, x to the power 4 minus 2x squared. To make this expression a perfect square, we add here 1 and we subtract 1, and the remaining terms negative x squared plus 4 times x minus 3 equal to 0. Now this x to the power 4 minus 2x squared plus 1 is a perfect square. So we leave this as it is and simplify this expression like this: x to the power 4 minus 2x squared plus 1, this negative x squared plus this 4 times x, this negative 1 and negative 3 will become negative 4 is equal to 0. Next, x to the power 4 minus 2x squared plus 1, we use parentheses to make this a group, minus we use other parentheses to make this a second group. Due to this negative sign, this negative x squared will become positive x squared, and this 4x will become negative 4 times x. This negative 4 will become plus 4 is equal to 0. Now this expression is a perfect square and this expression is also a perfect square. So by using this algebraic identity, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b whole squared. This x to the power 4 minus 2x squared plus 1 will become x squared minus 1 whole squared minus this x squared minus 4x plus 4 will become x minus 2 whole squared is equal to 0. And now we have a difference of two squares. So by using this algebraic identity, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. This x squared minus 1 whole squared minus x minus 2 whole squared will become x squared minus 1 plus x minus 2 times x squared minus 1 minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become x squared minus 1 plus x minus 2 times this will become x squared minus 1. Due to this negative sign, this x will become negative x, this negative 2 will become plus 2 is equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become x squared plus this x, and negative 1 minus 2 will become negative 3 times simplify, this will become x squared, this negative x, and negative 1 plus 2 will become plus 1 is equal to 0. From here, either this expression x squared plus x minus 3 is equal to 0, or this expression x squared minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have two quadratic equations. We can solve these quadratic equations to find the solutions of this equation. First we solve this one. This quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. In this equation we have a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1 and c is equal to negative 3. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative, b is 1 plus or minus square root of, in place of b squared we write 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 3 divided by 2 times a is 1. Next, x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus square root of, this 1 squared is 1 and negative 4 times 1 times negative 3 will become plus 12 divided by 2 times 1 2, and x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus 1 plus 12 will become root 13 divided by 2. It means that from here we get two values of x. x1 is equal to negative 1 plus root 13 over 2, and second value of x is equal to negative 1 minus root 13 divided by 2. Now we solve the second case. In the second case we have this quadratic equation. This is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. In this equation we have a is equal to 1 and b is equal to negative 1 and c is equal to 1. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative, b is negative 1 plus or minus square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 1 divided by 2 times a is 1. Next, x is equal to negative times negative 1 will become positive 1 plus or minus square root of, this negative 1 squared is 1 and negative 4 times 1 negative 4 divided by 2 times 1 2. Next, x is equal to 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus 4 will become negative 3 divided by 2, and x is equal to 1 plus or minus square root of, this negative 3 can be written as negative 1 times 3 divided by 2, and x is equal to 1 plus or minus, this will become root negative 1 times root 3 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to 1 plus or minus root negative 1 will become I times root 3 divided by 2. From here we get two solutions for x. x3 is equal to 1 plus I times root 3 divided by 2, and x4 is equal to 1 minus I times root 3 divided by 2. And first we found that x2 is equal to negative 1 minus root 13 over 2, negative 1 minus root 13 over 2, and x1 is equal to negative 1 plus root 13 over 2, negative 1 plus root 13 over 2. So we have a fourth solution for this equation.